Let's bring up our next storyteller, Doris Glazer. Doris immigrated to the USA in 1961 as a 9-year-old with her parents and 2 older sisters. An avid reader from an early age, she's grateful for her teachers in America, whose unwavering support and acceptance helped reading and speaking English quickly become second nature. In the 1980s, she left the working world to start her family. Visits to the library and reading each of her children's chosen treasures at bedtime became a cherished activity. These days, when she's not baking or gardening or on long walks, you can find her with her 2 beautiful grandchildren in Long Island. Please welcome Doris to the stage. Oh, we're the same height.
Oh, yeah, we are. Hello, everyone, and good evening to you all. And thank you, Nectar, the boss, for that nice introduction. I am so honored to be here and stand in front of this lovely audience. You're making it more comfortable than I really thought, and a little bit nervous. But I have a book that I'd like to share, and this book changed my life. And it's It's a German book, and it's about me, I guess, Doris. Thinking back, there I was at age 7. Wow, reading a book with my name on the cover. My first thought being, must be about me. I'm important. My name is right there. Well, obviously, it was not about me. But having the heartfelt privilege of reading it again as an adult, I can now so relate to the theme flowing throughout the book: family, friendship, and community, the foundation of my life's journey. Chapter 1 introduces Doris and her best friend, Lisa, who met the first day of first grade and still best friends now at 13. Doris's parents own a shoe store, and every day after school she rushes straight home to do her homework and complete her chores, while her mom helps her dad in the store every day. Like Doris's friendship with Lisa, I am lucky to also have a longtime bestie. Gisela and I met as toddlers when we both moved into the same apartment in West Germany. I was very sad to move away, especially saying goodbye to my best friend. As a loving token of our young friendship, we bought each other stuffed animals. I still have the lion on my shelf, and she has hers, which is an owl. My parents did not own a shoe store, but setting up our new life in America, I had to become a responsible 9-year-old that my family could rely on. My family started their work day before school started. Following my mom's instructions, very gently but firm, my job was to walk to school timely for the 9 a.m. start, and straight home afterwards with the house key in my pocket, working on my homework and light chores till my family came home. As my English skills picked up, I often helped my parents and sisters with their English assignments from their evening classes. Then, being the last one at home as the baby, after a couple of years, I became a big helper to my parents any way I could help them continue adjusting to the American way of life. I could also somewhat relate to Doris when she questioned why she had to be so serious about life already, wishing she could stretch her no-worries childhood out a little longer. As a young teen, sometimes I too resented not being as carefree as most of my friends. But both Doris in the book and I always admired our parents' courage. For mine, it was making commitment, immersing themselves in our new culture, and both of us being happy to help them accomplish what needed to be done. As the story continues, Doris wishes for a bicycle for her 14th birthday. Sales in their shoe store have dwindled drastically, and due to the competition from a new store close by. Her mom can't make any promises, but her dad, comes across a used one in good shape, and her birthday wish becomes a reality. One of my favorite pastimes were bike riding adventures with my friends. Luckily, most had an extra one to borrow. Then one day, my papa said, "Let's go out and get your own bike." Boy, was I happy. My very first bike ever. The book takes a turn to bad times. Doris' dad gets sick, is sent to a clinic far away. Shortly after, her mom has an emergency appendicitis, leaving 14-year-old Doris feeling totally alone and helpless. She's thinking, what about school? What about the store? We need the money not only for our daily needs, but especially to pay my dad's clinic for him to come home healthy. Neighbors want to help, to take care of her, but seriously first suggest closing the store and to continue her schooling. Well, with her determination, it sets in to keep the store going, take care of herself and the house, and not go to school for a little while. Then here comes her bestie, Lisa, stepping up, informing the teacher of Doris's situation, convincing her classmates and others everyone needs a new pair of shoes for Easter, and to convince their parents they should visit Doris's shoe store for new ones. Lisa's marketing skills proved magical. Business is booming for Doris. Lisa and community step up also to help in the store and provide meals for Doris. Her mom's health returns and her dad is on his way home. When they see the bank account balance, her parents overjoyed with pride for their young daughter. Friendship and community support jumps to its height in the story. And I do believe kindness, and that is all with a capital K, is what we all need to continue to show towards one another, regardless, to keep our humanity intact. I rediscovered my Doris book when cleaning out my parents' home, my heart full of emotional joy for their loving gesture to save it for me. I do remember it bringing me comfort of home when we first came to America and I could not yet read English well. But then I forgot all about it. And to find it intact with one of the beautiful red covers that my sisters were making at the time, to hold the book and keep it nicely. What a heartfelt treasure to rediscover. As I skimmed through it quickly, thoughts on my friendship with my friend Gisela jumped out. Around this time, I was planning a trip to visit my brother in Germany, and with a stop in Berlin. At that time, I discovered on the internet my childhood friend still lived there. Now a well-known architect with her work email readily available. Our lives had taken different directions over the years, and what better time to revive our friendship than right now in Berlin. It seemed hardly a minute for her to answer my email with an invite for dinner the next day. Running towards each other at the train station with big hugs, and over dinner continuing our friendship rekindling, it felt like we had just picked up where we left off and have continued to do so since that time in 2017. I believe this book models the path in my life that helped me grow into the person I am today, and are always with me on my journey forward. That is family love and support, lasting friendship, and a caring community. The mystery of who gifted me this wonderful book is still a puzzle, but my heart tells me it was truly someone very dear to me, and I can live with that belief. A sincere thank you to each one of you for being such great listeners. To our daughter, Sarah, a heartfelt thank you for your thoughtful invite to this wonderful event and your support and confidence to get myself up here, taking me back to what I feel was the beginning of my love for reading. Thank you, Sarah, and thank you, everyone.